All right, guys, welcome back. I hope you're doing great. You guys, CapCut has updated its terms of service. And you guys, I've been on this, option for a long time. I have the Pro option. I love it, but I've been hearing certain things like you don't own your stuff. So let's just jump right into it. So here we are on my computer right here, and it's the terms of service right here. So we're gonna go to the icon right here, and we're gonna go to terms and policies and terms of service. You have to hit that OK button saying you've read it all to actually go past and actually use CapCut. It's crazy, but here's what we are about to do, you guys. I am no smart person with this stuff, so I'm gonna use Chat and GPT, and I'm gonna act as someone who knows all this stuff, and I'm just gonna go over what it actually says, because for certain people like me, I don't read all this stuff. I just go, okay, I want to do all the stuff I need to do. So let's hop right in. So right here, I just put, I'm a content creator who needs help with a new terms of service from CapCut. I have a paper I need help with explaining it in the easier terms to comprehend. Do you understand? Cool. And then, okay, yes, I understand, and all that kind of stuff. All right, so I put act as an attorney and a social media expert and explain what this means if I use CapCut and agree to their terms. Here's the terms of service, and then I'm going to put that terms of service in here. All right, but here is what I got from the whole thing, as in it's just going to be put in a small, little thing, so I could actually read it and understand it. Because again, I'm not someone to read the fine print. I should, but I don't. So right here, you don't own the platform, just a small part of it. You own just a license to actually use the platform. CapCut gives you a limited, non-exclusive license to use the software. They can revoke access at any time for any reason at all, with or without you being there or being aware. You are allowed to use CapCut for personal use, but they reserve all other rights, which is crazy. Okay, here on to, this is nuts. They can use your uploaded content. So it's like theirs. So it's saying what you put on there, you grant CapCut all over the world, royalty free and perpetual license to use, reproduce, distribute, host, display, and transmit your content. That's crazy. So practically, it's theirs. So it's saying also, even after you delete the app, they may retain or have used your content already. So I would say with that, how long until it's out there? They'd be like, oh, hey, I'm gonna use all the stuff you did for a show or a podcast of some sort, so that one's kind of tricky there. That's crazy. And it's saying you must own or have rights to everything you upload, as in you must own the videos, you must own the rights to the music. It's but in some cases I don't, and I just kind of have it out there, and it's so guys, this is tricky. So for the cloud storage is not guaranteed. So cloud drafts and the assets may be deleted without the notice if you exceed what your plan is allowed, right? It's crazy. So you are responsible for backing up your own files and projects. So I'm assuming if you have certain things on the actual app, a lot, like I do, all of a sudden it's gone if it goes over your plan. That's kind of scary, right? And then here, if you are under 18, some spots you have to be 18 or it will be shut down, and certain laws where you live will come into effect and you have to jump through those hoops and all that crap. And then 5, guys, they track your activity and your data, which is crazy. So it's saying if you use CapCut, it's going to be under their privacy policy, which is not this. This is the terms of service. So there's more you have to hop into, but I'm just gonna stay into this right now because, guys, it's a lot. And it's saying they may collect your device info, location, content data, and interactions. So like right now, I'm sure it knows who I am through my computer and where I live. And guys, it's crazy because they already know how old I am and all that extra stuff. And they have my card, right? Because I do pay. So like, oh, I have your whole life, you know. I would say that all they need is like your blood type and all that stuff, which I'm sure it's not hard to hop into. Sick. So 6 right here. This is kind of crazy. There is no guaranteed uptime or support. So CapCut can shut down features, the whole service, or your account with no warning. So I would say all in all, when, you know, it was down for like a week, or actually it was a few days or so, you know, we're like, oh my gosh, like it's what do we do? You know, like what the other options do you have to do certain things? I'm on here because it's easy and I can do so much more. But you guys, if it just was like, boom, we're all done, you know, that would suck, and you have to relearn something else. Like I would say Premiere Pro or DaVinci, you know, all that, yeah, extra stuff. But you guys, that is crazy without a warning. Just, I'm off. That's crazy. Dead. So it's saying if the platform discontinues, you're on your own to recover drafts and assets. Yo, okay. So that makes no sense because they have it all on their actual platform. So I guess stay as the organized as possible and keep your stuff backed up is what's saying. And then right here, you're responsible for compliance. So it's saying if you do things with CapCut, with copyrighted material, it's your legal responsibility, not CapCut's. It's like, so you must have the rights to everything you use in your videos. So for 8 here, no refunds or liability in most cases. So it's saying CapCut is not responsible for lost projects, deleted drafts, service downtime, copyright strikes on your content. Exceptions apply only in cases of gross negligence or willful misconduct. And of course, it all depends where you are. So they aren't responsible for things that are on their platform, as in if it gets lost or it gets deleted. It's like, but I put stuff on there so it's saved, whole other thing. But dang, this is crazy. I might have to switch up. Oh my gosh. So let's go to number 9 for the language. So the English version of the terms generally prevails if there's a conflict in translation. Some countries like Brazil or Indonesia defer to their native language version instead. Interesting. So it all depends where you are. If you speak English or something like that, it's going to go over what certain the other places speak, which is, that's interesting. All right, and the number 10 here, use at your own risk. Yes, CapCut is a great for casual or semi-pro use, but not designed for high-risk professional or commercial use without you assuming the risk. What? If your livelihood depends on your videos, make sure to back up everything, save exports locally, as in to your computer or to a drive of some sort, and use other the editing or storage tools for security. So it's practically saying don't use them as your main source to do all your stuff, which I do for now. Yeesh. And then right here, should you use CapCut as your main editor? So like for me, it is right now. I might have to like again switch up. Cool. You understand how your content may be used. You regularly export or back up your work. Okay, cool. So I would say all in all, do not use CapCut if you have certain things on here that can be used and seen, like as in like your IDs, or you know, certain thing you don't want out there, like your ATM card, which I do. And so I might not have to use all this stuff because now they have it, they see it, and they go, oh, you just ordered this. I have all of your stuff. I can just kind of go on there and use it. Dang, I would do this at your own risk. Please put down below on what you think this is all about and if you are still going to use CapCut.